Good morning. Today we are looking at our Thursday math from our working from home booklet. So Thursday math, we are going to be looking again at our length and area. So once again, we're going to do our little recap. We are going to have a look here. So we are going to convert from meters to kilometers to meters. We times by 1,000. Then we're going to go from centimeters, meters to centimeters, and we're going to times by 100. And then our last one is we're going to times by 10. Okay, and if we're coming back the other way, opposite of timesing is dividing. So we are going to divide by 10. We are going to divide by 100, and we're going to divide by 1,000. Okay, so let's have a quick look over here is what we've got to do today for our recap. So for question 1, we need to convert from meters to kilometers. So what are we dividing by? We are dividing by 1,000. That's correct. Okay, so divide 1,000 for question 1. Question 2 it is a two-step problem to solve. So question 2 is looking at a person who likes to swim. He swims in an outdoor, in a 50-meter swimming pool, and he swims 30 laps, or he swims 50 laps, or 10 laps. So we need to work out how many laps he swims in meters, because he's swimming in a meter pool. So step 1, if he said that he's done 30 laps, you need to times 30 by 50 meters. Why 50 meters? Because it's a 50-meter length of a swimming pool. So 30 times 50, that equals 1,500, because we have 1020, that's where our zeros come in, and then 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, so that's an easy way that we can do long multiplication without needing to do all the working out. And then once we've got our meters in place, we then need to do our step 2. And step 2 is converting from meters to kilometers. So we need to divide 1,000, and that gives us 1.5 kilometers, because our decimal point has moved 3 spots. And it's 1, 2, 3, and it's moved in there. Okay, so that is what you need to do for question 2. Question 3, 4, and 5, we do not do, and we ignore the following page afterwards on page 36. We are now going to have a look at volume. So we've done perimeter, we've done area, and now we're doing volume. Okay, so if we had a look when we write after our units, we have centimeters, and after perimeters we don't write anything else. After area we write centimeters squared, or our length of measurement squared. What do you think you would put at the end of our volume? All right, we're going to have a look, and I want you to see whether you've guessed correctly. So volume is the amount of space something takes up. Okay, so it could be how much space a drink bottle takes up, or how much space a phone takes up. We are looking at 3D shapes. Okay, so we're no longer looking at them flat on the table. So we are using cubic units. So for small areas, we would use cubic centimeters. And this is where you're going to find out what you put at the end. We'd put a 3. Okay, so to work out volume, we need to multiply a few things. We need to multiply our length by the width by the height. Okay, so I might draw a cube. All right, so there's my 3D shape. And I might say that my width is going to be 3 centimeters, and my length is going to be 2 centimeters, and the height of my cube is going to be 4 centimeters. Okay, that would say then my volume is 3 times 2 times 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. So 24 centimeter cubed. Okay, so that's one way that we can work out volume. If we have a look at this little example that we've got here, there's another way that we could do it. We can count the boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there'd be one at the back, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then another one at the back, 12. Okay, so we can count the boxes, or we could times 2 by 2 times, because they go across 2, it goes up 2, and it goes back 3. So 2 times 2 times 3, so 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 3 is 6. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, so for question 1, you need to find 3 different numbers that multiply to equal 36. So you have your volume equals 36. Hang on, my pen stopped working. You have 36. Oh, no, it doesn't want to work. 36 centimeters squared, cubed. You need to work out what numbers would times together to make 36. So if you had a shape, what would you need the sides and the length and the width to equal to be 36? Okay. Question 2, it's given you the length, the width, and the height, and you need to multiply them to work out the volume. Ignore question 3 and 4. And question 5, you need to work out the volume, counting the blocks that they've given you. Okay, and so that is how we do our volume page today. And that is all the work that you have for Thursday. Please make sure that you're familiar with all your topics, as you will be having a test on them tomorrow. If you have any questions, like always, send me a message and I can help you. Thank you.